See, right now he's trying to attack me, and he knows that he can't, like, reach me, so... Folks, yes, it is true. 22W15A down here, and we have a new backsplash on the main menu. Is this not a beautiful, beautiful thing? Now, you can tell, this mangrove swamp biome does not look exactly like it did last week, and we're going to look at that and more in today's snapshot. But for today, we are going to enter a new world, 22W15A. As this world generates in, let's go and look at the changelog for today's snapshot. So here we are, and look at this beautiful, beautiful image. Maybe a new attack for the Warden. Maybe one that I predicted a few months ago. Yes, well, we will have to see. But the first thing is when the squad hops into town. So in order to get this new advancement, you have to have each of the frog variants on a lead. So if I can get this guy in a league, that's one. And then I need to, so that's the warm biome version. And if I can go over and find, say, maybe a normal biome, is this considered that? It is. Now I've got two frogs. They don't have to stay on the leads the whole time, but I'm going to do that. And let's locate a cold ocean biome, and that's where we can get the last one. The question is, are my frogs going to teleport with me? No. Well, that's sad. Is this gonna spawn a cold frog? No, it's not. Well, that stinks. Let me try again. Let's go to a frozen peaks mountain biome. That seems fun. Only 2,000 blocks away. So here we are. We're probably gonna be under a mountain because, yeah, okay, I told you. And in a cave, that's quite cool. But good grief, let's get all the way up on top here. This looks like a very cool mountain biome. No pun intended. Frog lead, and there it is when the squad hops into town. So we have each frog variant on lead. We don't have them all on the lead at the same time, but we did have all of them at one point. So I don't want this lead anymore, my dude. How do I unlead you? There. Don't judge me, okay? Another advancement has been added, which is sneak 100, and this achievement can be got if we sneak near a skulk sensor, therefore preventing it from hearing us. So there we go, sneak 100. And the next thing is the ranged attack, which is the most important part of the snapshot, no offense. But the ranged attack is the biggest, best thing in this thing, and we are about to show it off. So in survival over here, we're just trying to get this skulk shrieker to pay attention to us. That way we can summon the warden. We are in full protection 4, fully maxed out netherite armor. Is the warden going to spawn? This is the question. And I also have full setup stuff. What I'm going to do is build up once the warden spawns, and we're going to see if we can check out this new attack. There's the warden. Haha, he's so big, he's so scary. Hey, come pay attention to me. So, what I'm going to do is just build up. And I'd be like, oh, okay, well, he can't get me. I can't get him, but he can't get me. So, like, we're safe, right? And I can just, like, maybe build up and just, like, tower out of the top of this room. Well, watch this. See, right now, he's trying to attack me. And he knows that he can't, like, reach me. So, did you see that? That was so awesome. He just... Wait. Do it again, my dude. Oh, my gosh. He just literally let a sonic boom rip out of his chest. That is one of the most awesome things. And it did so much damage in full... Oh my gosh. Did I just actually put myself in adventure mode? Okay, we're not going to talk about that. Poor lava. Let's go back to a deep dark biome. So deep dark, and it's only 400 blocks away. I feel like they've been making these more and more common in the snapshots, but it's definitely good because yeah, I really like that. This is cool. Okay, no getting sidetracked today. No getting sidetracked because is this like literally, is this literally the smallest deep dark biome ever, or does it keep going? No, it sort of keeps going a little bit, sort of. Okay, you know what? Let's see if we can get kind of a better view of this. Let's go a bit higher. All right, so let's give the warden like a little bit of a glass box to live in for right now. So just gonna build him a little bit of a house, you know. Alright, so there's the warden in there, and if we really quick just give ourselves some survival mode and make some noise, make him angry at us. And we got darkness effect, but it's not really affecting us all that much. Okay. So get angry at me. Yeah, okay, so he's angry at me. We are going to see if we can get a good view of this animation. And then I'll replay it in slow-mo afterwards. But come on. Come on, dude. Do your sonic boom thing. There he is. Nice. That's awesome. Alright, so back here, let's do that again, except this time wear the super awesome armor. So we're just going to give ourselves that and equip it all, and then maybe we can see this animation once or twice. I'm also going to replace this wall with barrier blocks. That way we can get a super unobstructed view of this animation. So here it is, and if we go into survival mode, and that should go away, and we're going to press F1 and see if we can get this cool animation to go, and then we will also replay this one in slow-mo. Oh, that looked super cool. That also looked really awesome. Let's see if we can get him facing us while he does it. Would appreciate that. Well, maybe not. But either way, it is still super duper awesome. And yeah, you could see like the like his rib cage was like literally opening up. Here, I'll replay it again. His rib cage is literally opening to let like his inner core out, and when his inner core gets out, it just goes rampant and murders us. And you might not have known it, guys, but I actually predicted this a few months ago when I was talking about how to kill the warden and how like what Mojang was gonna do to fix all the ways to cheese him. I don't remember exactly what video I did it in, but I predicted it, guys. I knew that he was gonna have some ranged attack, because it just made sense. And this is such a good way to prevent all the cheesing that can be done. And I think it's just so awesome. And yeah, it's absolutely incredible, guys. There's just nothing else to say. It's just so awesome. But there are a few other things to look at in the change log. So the darkness effect is now required to get how did we get here. That is going to make this advancement like 50 times harder than it was previously, so I definitely want to see a video of somebody doing that, but I'm not going to do it. No, never. And allays will now regenerate their health every 2 seconds, which means they're going to be way harder to kill. And if you accidentally punch one, you don't have to worry about like it dying someday if you do that too much, because 2 seconds later it will be back to full health. So that's better. And of course, the panorama, we already saw that. It looks super awesome. And we now have several new changes to the mangrove swamp biome that just make it way cooler in general. So if we go ahead and locate a mangrove swamp, it's only 800 blocks away, which isn't that much in the grand scheme of things. And this is what it looks like. And already you can tell there's now moss carpet generating on top of the roots. And I really like this feature. It makes it feel way more lush. And also you can notice, do you notice anything different when I'm walking around down here? Yes, that's right. It's way more open, way more tall trees and way less short trees. So now we can kind of walk around and get a feel for things. And the moss carpet does generate when you like bone meal a sapling, so it's not just like that. We also have clearings like this, and the mud blocks now go all the way down to stone. So where there would be grass, see like grass goes all the way, well, it gets replaced by mud there. Let's see if we can find a place for grass. Yeah, it doesn't. This is just a dirt patch, but mud goes all the way down to stone level. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers in this particular scenario, which is super awesome. I am seeing just in this particular swamp biome that there's not all that much water, and there are now caves that can show up in the swamp biome, as you see here. So those are, I think, all the changes. I'm going to read over the changelog one more time, but I believe that is it. But I still think they should get rid of these lava pools. The other changes are that wandering traders can now sell crop mules, and the change that happened last week with note blocks being able to be muted only by carpets and wool blocks is now changed, and you can probably hear the fire of that swamp burning in the background. That's kind of funny. And so yeah, you can now dampen it with anything, which makes people happy, because apparently people weren't very happy with that, but not that I really cared. Warden can now sniff you from farther away, and his vertical range to get angry is way more overpowered. He's just ridiculous at this point with the new attack. There's no way you can get past the man at this point. It's just ridiculous. Vibrations are now basically, carpets are now just like wool blocks, so they affect you the same way. Nothing's been changed with like the deep dark cities, at least not that I can tell. And now just the technical changes in the bug fixes. There are a lot of bug fixes in the snapshot. I kind of went through those technical changes really fast. I'm sorry. Let's do that again. There are a lot of bug fixes, and now we're going to spend a few minutes looking at what this snapshot kind of means for when 1.19 is going to come out. And if you don't care about that, then you can click off now. I give you permission, but otherwise, I'm going to do some speculation. So in most updates, the panorama only gets changed when they're really close to being able to finish the actual update. And same with the advancements. The advancements usually don't get like a full revamp until the snapshot is basically, well, the snapshots are basically being finished, and we're about to get into pre-releases. So I would say it's probably 2 or 3 weeks, maybe more, but like probably around a month before we actually get 1.19, but it's very close. It's right around the corner. And it makes me think that 1.20, like, we might get snapshots for 1.20 before Minecraft Live, which would be really interesting. It would be like a complete surprise. Well, not complete, but it would definitely be a surprise. So, that is all I have for you today. And I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you people next time.